Welcome back to my 2026 NBA Draft Prospect Series. Today, I'm going to be talking about the 6'8" power forward and future Arizona Wildcat, Peat. Koa is a born winner and comes from a successful football family, and he was a five-star recruit out of high school, winning the Arizona State Championship in all 4 years and Gatorade Player of the Year for Arizona the past 3 years. Additionally, Ko is the only player ever to win four junior FIBA gold medals, which gives him one of the most impressive resumes in this draft, considering he has not entered college yet. Koa most often plays the power forward position, but has been labeled at times as a combo forward due to his height and potential as a skilled perimeter player. Personally, I see Koa strictly as a power forward due to his play style in the most recent FIBA competition, which I value far more than any high school or AAU play, because players often play with little to no coaching limits, whereas in FIBA, you can see a more accurate representation of how players fit into more professional teams. In his U19 FIBA play, Koa further proved himself to be a bully type player who can nearly do it all from within 15 feet of the rim. He averaged 12.6 points and 7 rebounds with an average plus minus of 18.4 in just 18 minutes, while making stifling defensive plays in competitive games and leading Team USA to another gold medal as their captain. Koa has a more than reliable face-up and back-to-the-basket mid-post jump shot and a knack for finding his spots. He often takes advantage of open spaces on the court and gets easy points by spotting up in between defensive zones. And when spaces on the court cannot be found, Koa uses football-level physicality to punish paint defenders by driving to the rim, either embarrassing smaller defenders or efficiently drawing fouls. Koa's body control, paired with his paint aggression, often makes up for his lack of size and makes him hard to contain when he gets rolling. Offensively, Koa is by no means a perfect prospect. He has been adding range and comfort to his shot over the years, but shouldn't at all be considered a floor spacer. In FIBA tournament, he shot zero threes and shouldn't be expected to shoot many at Arizona either. In addition to threes, he has shown he can struggle with shorter push shots and whenever he leaves his feet for jump shots in the low to mid paint. He is a competent post playmaker, but should work on his playmaking consistency to be trusted more with the ball at the pro level. Although he doesn't struggle as a slasher, at 6'8" barefoot, he will easily be outsized and potentially shut down by starting NBA bigs in the paint, which will prove to be an obstacle for Koa once he jumps to the league. Koa likely won't be an offensive leader, but he could easily develop into a secondary offensive piece in the league and contribute right away as a player that can be utilized in paint mismatches and threaten zone defenses. When watching Koa perform in the United States U19 FIBA Finals run, I saw shades of a smaller Bam Adebayo in the fact that Koa poses a similar offensive threat from mid-range and is a strong, versatile defender that I saw at times single-handedly shut down the paint while having more of a compact power forward build. Although there is no way of predicting exactly how he'll truly develop as he is coached coming into college. As of now, Koa is seen as a later lottery pick, but could easily slide into the top half of the lottery as he will be Arizona's star player this upcoming year, joining forces with Bryce James, which will likely put a slightly bigger spotlight on Arizona. Unfortunately, due to the rise in nepotism in the NBA media, typically surrounding LeBron James and his children. I see Peat as one of the most valuable players in this draft, given the amount of production he can add to a team without being extremely ball dominant, which I think organizations around the NBA will value pretty highly, as we see these more two-way types of players start to be properly valued in the draft over the microwave scoring type combo guards, who have had overinflated draft stock in the past years. Compared to other power forward prospects in the 2026 draft, Koa is possibly the most well-rounded, high-potential, skilled power forward in this draft, excluding Cam Boozer, who is in a tier of his own at this point. And this change of value in player archetypes just further proves to me why I see Koa's draft stock easily rising considering that he is in a pretty good situation to showcase his skills this year at Arizona. So far in this 2026 NBA draft cycle, Koa has been my favorite player to watch. He really just has a pure game and understands where he fits in on the court. He's a very competitive guy and seems like a good teammate and person. I'll certainly be rooting for him all year out in Arizona and expect him to be a top 10 pick in the 2026 NBA draft. Thank you for watching and sticking around to the end of the video. If you liked it or want to see more videos soon, please leave a like and subscribe. Thanks. Have a good one.